Yo, what up? It's your man Danger Dan, and I return. Some more Mortal Kombat 11 Combat League matches. And to your surprise, I'm still playing Spawn. So, getting pretty close to that demigod rank. Once you get there, probably not going to be as interested in Combat League. I really just want to get demigod, you know? I've been having to get that for a while. So, it'll be a good look to finally reach that rank. It's pretty tough, not gonna lie. So first match we got Shao Kahn. What we see pretty often these days. I'm actually getting tired of seeing Shao Kahn. It's like, you see him all the time now. I noticed in a lot of my videos actually, a lot of the same characters show up. It's pretty much almost always Scorpion, Shao Kahn, or Jade. One of those three. At least one of those three always shows up in a video. And that's not even intentional. It's just coincidental. When I hit record, whatever happens, happens. You know? So this connection against this Shao Kahn isn't the best. As you can see, it's dropping some frames there. There's the lag. And I'm not getting cancels, which was happening pretty often playing as Spawn. Trying to get that back forward 3. And then when it does come out, it's at the worst time. And Shao gets the first round. Shao's looking pretty tough. Especially playing as poorly as we are right now. But we can still get it together. So, I got my first Ghost of Tsushima vid up the other day. And to be honest with you, it did much better than I expected. I think people would really enjoy watching that game. So, I'm glad. You know. I got the next one coming out. Probably tomorrow. Those videos, I'm going to edit a little more. I want them to be a certain way. And I don't really have the editing skill to make it exactly how I want to make it. But I can get pretty close with what I know at least. So, you know, I'm going to do my best. That was unfortunate. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that game, I mean, that game's okay. I haven't really played it too tough since when I'm playing it now, I record it, not just playing it like on the side like I do, or used to do, I should say. So, I'm pretty much recording everything. So when I do play the game, I need a decent amount of time. And as you guys know, I have a job, so that cuts into a lot of time to play games. Having to be an adult and be responsible and all that jazz. But we in comeback territory here. It's looking bad, but we can still make this. Never mind. We still could have made that comeback if I had not dropped that combo there. It dropped because I didn't dash up. When you catch the back one and you launch with back forward 3, when you want that 1-1 into the rapture, you got to dash up or it's going to drop. Spawn's 1-1 is really weird when it comes to lifting someone like a bit higher into the air to get hit by a move. So Shao's going to get that first game. It was still close though. We should be able to pull this back. But yeah, I'm going to upload my whole playthrough Ghost of Tsushima. Pretty much just the story mode. I'm just going to stick to the main missions in the videos and just go about it that way. All the side shit and things like that, pretty much going to do off camera. I'm getting forward to death here. Caught me with it 3 times in a row. It's not a good look. It's looking bad. They got me with it again. That string is a lot better since Shao got buffed for Aftermath. honestly, it's a pretty damn good string, especially now that the grab on it is a legitimate grab. So there's a mix in there. You see it in the earlier matches, and it probably happens to you if you play this game against Shao Kahn. It happens just there as I'm speaking on it. They can go for that forward string, and because you know the grab comes after, you'll let go of block, and then you can get caught with shoulder. Or you can take a wild guess, like I'm doing here, but not punish him properly. Because of that, this round still isn't over, when it should have been after I punished that first shoulder. So I dropped that combo, and it's just looking real sloppy. In part because of the connection, but it's not much of an excuse. Now he managed to get the big conversion there. He dropped another combo. But didn't drop that one. Nice. Some good damage there, almost 400. Guessed wrong on the forward 4 there. Dash up grab. Okay, a lot of this here is just him pushing his weight around. Oh, we got the health lead now. Nice. And we got the brutal. Nice. So I don't know what he was doing there. Either he was getting ready to throw a fireball, or he was just walking forward thinking that he could block as soon as the fireball was about to hit him. So more than likely get a flows block so he wouldn't take any chip damage. But this connection that we were playing in is not good. So the odds of that happening weren't the highest. So that's unfortunate for him, but fortunate for us. So, hey, that's life. We live in a universe that is engineered to breed conflict. History shows it all. You see it in your day-to-day life. If you think about it, you genuinely live in a universe that is engineered to breed conflict. There is no living in this universe without conflict. It's just the way it's set up. And it's all about the way you think about conflict. You know, conflict isn't always fist fights or wars, you know, or actual real life altercations. Conflict shows up in many forms. And speaking on conflict, just committing some violence against this man, pushed him back from one end of the screen to the other, and got a nice comeback. Sweet. Yeah, we already know the vibes. Do comebacks out here. It can happen at any time. Didn't punish that properly, and didn't confirm that hit. And got a punish that wasn't the worst. That must be an overhead. Shout out to the throw tech. Went for that back one string again. Just being silly. Drop this combo here. You know that combo drops when you land and Rapture comes out. It's just the worst. And because of that, just took a grip of damage. I tried to hit him before that hammer came down, but it didn't work out. And then he gets the grab. Just kills the round.
It's better to die than kneel.
Yes, it is. Fuck out of here. I went for that back forward 3. I didn't think he would block it because I really thought he would commit to something. But he did not. Oof. Took another down 2, unfortunately. And he's going for the brolic ass reset that you get off that interactable. This is looking bad. Back in comeback territory. One more touch. Or one more legitimate touch. That's unfortunate. Another one. So back forward 3 drops 2 times there. And it looks like his combo dropped as well. More than likely he went for shoulder there because he was just standing still at the end. This is looking close.
Oh my God.
Wow. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know if he thought I was going to go for a grab. So he let go of block. But it looked like he was blocking right before the fatal hit him. And then I guess he just let go at the last minute. Whatever. You take those. Okay, I didn't mean to do this fatal here. This was a mistake. Anytime you see this fatal, it's a mistake. I hate this fatal. This is one of the worst fatals, if not the worst fatal in the game. This fatal is absolutely garbage. It is fucking terrible, and I hate it. So that was definitely a mistake. Or whatever. Got the W. That's what matters. That was a close game. We're going to move on to the next one. It's looking like we got Scorpion. As I said earlier, look at that. I just talked about this. Bound to show up. But against Variation 2, which is what we fight 95% of the time. I don't know if anyone uses third variation. We fought it in a video, I think 2 videos ago. And that was the first time in a while. And we fight the first variation sometimes. But mainly the second variation. See it too often. Right now this Scorpion is committing some violence against me. I'm certainly suffering, it seems. This connection is better than the last match's connection. He got that first round pretty convincingly. And that's not okay. Oof. That goal block. That's a double low there. It's extremely unsafe. But you'll more than likely get hit with that because you won't expect anyone to actually do that string. Drop the combo there. He's just speaking about that. So what's supposed to happen there is jump 3, down back 2 in the air to get the glide, and then you cancel into another jump 3, and then you go 1-1 into Rapture. But what's happening is I'm doing jump 3 and not giving the down back 2 input to actually get red. So instead of getting jump 3, I'm getting down back 3, and I'm landing and getting stupid ass OS. And thank you for teleporting. He could have had that one. Because that interactable didn't kill me, he panicked. And he teleported, but didn't meter burn it. If he would have meter burned it, he'd have killed me. Instead, he died. We're not going to give him another chance at this. Alright, so he's the type to get hit. And then assume it's his turn again. Not in the range game. Ooh, stuff 2 teleports, nice. Awesome. Did a nice little speed run on him that round. Should have got a brutal there. Okay, so without a doubt, this man is the B-type Scorpion. Hit me, and then it's my turn. And then once it's my turn, it's always my turn. So once you make players like that go on the defensive, the match becomes a lot easier because they don't really have too much defensive skill. They focus all on offense. Anytime you fight in a player, fighting a person who is convinced it's always their turn, and I mean like every time you block something, whether it's negative or plus on block, they are pressing the button immediately after. And I mean any button that will actually reach you. In this game, it's typically down 2s, down 1s, and whatever is their furthest reaching mid. Those types of players usually have poor defense, like extremely poor defense, to the point where once you hit them more than they're hitting you, all they're going to do is block, because now they're going to be hesitant. And then that's when you start getting grabs and mix-ups for free and shit like that. But most of the time, you don't have to mix players like this. As you can see, you just hit them. See, like he hit me with a grab and then just walked up to me for no reason. Instead of waiting to see what I was going to do when I got up. So now that he has more health than me, I'm sure he's convinced that he's got this in the bag. He might. Yeah, it's looking like it. Oh. Oh. It's looking like we might have a repeat. And indeed, we have a repeat. Except it happened in reverse order. Last time, that interactable started the sequence. This time, the interactable ended the sequence. I could have blocked that interaction with back forward too. I don't do that enough. Drop that combo there. A nice little lag spike. That was a good teleport. That was a better read on that throw. Too bad he had meter to break away. Could have killed him there. Oof, that took a lot of damage here. But broke away just in time. I knew he was going to fatal there. Just had to time it so that he wouldn't get it. Nice. That's going to be the video there. If you enjoyed, as always, I would really appreciate it if you left a like, if you left a comment, anything you'd like to see or anything you think would help improve the channel or us as a community. And subscribe if you're new. And tell a friend about the channel, you know. It's your man Danger Dan signing off, but not before letting you know it's a dangerous world out there. So are you.